Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. For every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get us going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Florida State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
The Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looks right for a quick completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Makes a quick catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Davis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's McCoy. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. The Noles looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they find the end zone in this opening drive. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to...
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, that start could not have come any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rogers. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Cal Golden Bears offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming down here, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And the Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught quickly. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Drop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. So right there, that's when they start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The shotgun running play call. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Here's the second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Seminoles will try to keep this drive moving. They're going to run it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Second and goal for the offense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to...
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Glenn. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Now, Florida State.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Cal's offense takes the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Back to throw. It's Glenn. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Ball handed off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's King. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And the Seminoles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Breaking free at the 35. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. First down here for this offense.
First down for the offense.
Trying to find room. It's Thomas.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Knowles. And the beatdown continues. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the... Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. It's second down after that completion. To throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's got it for a big gain. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. This offense has been struggling. Still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. The Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down, WS.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Rush set it down. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the Knowles pick up 1st down yards to keep the clock going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Knowles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to pass. It's Glenn. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks at the sideline, and it's complete, barely in bounds.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's King. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
To the air, it's Glenn. Defense is coming after him. Checks this down to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Cal's offense takes the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the receivers got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Glenn. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. And they add to the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.